nobody's 100% okay. So you got to keep in mind, that's a common denominator with everybody. Nobody's 100% okay. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I don't care what it is. No, everybody has had to make contingency plans based on the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, March was tough for me. March, April was really hard, just spiritually and emotionally and mentally, you know. But something came out of it, like May, June, July, August. I just got stronger. I don't know. And then like in the fall, like, man, I just started like writing. You know, my pen game just got back to me, man. And you know, and then my energy just got back towards like, no matter what happens, you know, I got a slogan: don't make records, make history. So that's my whole thing right there. Is like what we do now. We don't, you know, it's one thing to have music that's timely, but it's another thing to have music that's timeless. And so that was my vibe. And then, you know, Dub J called me to do this joint. And I'm like, yo, let's rock, man. And, you know, like that's right up my alley. That's what I've been doing from time, and those types of records. You know, if you check my catalog, and I've always had songs of social commentary. But that he wants me to do with these younger guys, man. Those guys are awesome, man. I'm glad to be part of the tune, you know? You know, I don't know if you know or not, but speaking of transitions, you know, I started doing film and TV in the late 90s. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm in that movie Paid in Full. You know, a lot of people, you know, I'm in Four Brothers, Honey, but then I've been doing a lot of film and a lot of television within the last, you know, year. So that was a transition right there. I'm also an author, right? I got a motivational award-winning motivational book, and I've done like TED Talks and stuff like that, and presentations. So I've always been able to make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen nothing like this before, but you know, like my book's called Stick to Your Vision, but sometimes we had to have something called a revision and revise our plans. And I think the pandemic really made us, you know, go through a lot of revision, you know, and I think we all have, and come up with like different contingency plans and see what works, what doesn't work. I mean, as an MC, what did I learn? I learned the importance of repetition, the importance of preparation. So when I started acting, I brought that with me: repetition, preparation. If it's a script, it's not my rhymes. It's like a script now, but like, yo, if I practice it, keep practicing, I'm prepared. When I go in for that audition, I go on scene. So those are transferable skills that, you know, I learned from hip hop. But I also learned the importance of, you know, transitioning and evolution and coming up with a plan B and stuff like that. So when the pandemic hit, yeah, and you know, sometimes it's okay just to not be okay, you know? And I found that it was all right. Like, yeah, I couldn't really write like April times like that. April, May, I was like out of it, you know? But then, you know, a lot of younger artists started coming to me for like inspiration to be, they want me on their joints, you know what I'm saying? So that really inspired me to continue writing. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like for years I've been motivating people younger than me. Now it's like when them cats came to me to be like, for me to be featured on their stuff, it turned out to be like, okay, well, damn, shoot, let me do my own ish too. You know what I'm saying? I got my man TJ, who I do stuff with. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a home studio, and it's been a blessing to, like, you know, my last few albums that I pumped out were all out of his house. You know. And his sonically is some of my best work I've ever done, man. So, you know, so that's how it, you know, the big studio days, it's rare every now and then, you know, but most of the stuff we could do at home, you know?